tweets and stuff, and then hit the buttons. Let's go. Hello, and welcome to the Blue Tweezers channel. Myself, Alan from the channel, and my regular Tuesday opponent, Jordan McMullen. Say hi, Jordan.
Hello, everyone.
Right, we're still in the Suez area, Suez Canal area. We've been here probably longer than that ship that got stuck in the canal.
Yes.
But in game time, not really. It's probably only been about a quarter of an hour. But this is our fifth go with this, and we're probably getting quite close to Jordan and his Israelis lining up to bomb something now, having got through my defences, or in some capacity got through my defences. So at turn 13, I think we're at. Let me look at the chart. Yeah. But actually, I think it's now 14. I think we did 13.
14. Okay.
So we're on 14. I think the major thing is that I'm almost blind on detection through a combination of a commando raid and some other stuff which affected my detection. So I'm finding it difficult keeping hold of where the Israelis are. Whereas I think you know where everything I have is.
Yes.
So,
yes, I believe so.
Yeah. But anyway.
Just about.
Well, let's start off with our usual start of the turn, which is the random events, and let's just crack on. Yeah. If anybody's listening in, please just send a message in the chat that you can hear and see us. I'm usually paranoid, and quite often with good reason, that things aren't coming through. I will just check everything. Oh, actually, I'm not sure you're coming through, Jordan. It's good I checked. Oh no, there you are. Yeah. So yes,
okay.
No, you are coming through. Sorry, it was just that you were quiet, and I was looking at the.
Yes.
I was looking at the mix meter, and it was completely dead. And I was thinking, oh my god, what's happened? But no, you are here. Well, as far as I can tell, you're here. So panic over,
right,
panic over. Everyone's all right. But yeah, let us know whether you guys can hear both of us, and you can see what's going on. That would be very useful. And we'll crack on with the old random events. I'll just clear the board, if you like, and on the stream.
5.
We've got a 5. A 5 is quick reaction alert. I think we've had this already. Oh no, it's my quick reaction alert. If Israeli aircraft have been detected by any means, and I think I've detected some of you guys, the guys down in the desert, down in the south I've seen, the AF player may add 1 times 2 aircraft flight of MiG-21 PFs and cap flights ready at Inchas or Cairo West. Increase the GCI by 1. Yay! I'm off the worst table. So I'm actually now on E. So that's an improvement. Change to E. And I've got another flight. Wonderful. Let's get my hangar available. You won't be able to see it on the stream. But MiG-21 PFs, okay. Let's just quickly sort that out. EF Air, MiG-21s. Let's get this guy. Okay. And yeah, we need a generic counter as well. I don't think I've got a Q. No, I might have a Q. Yeah, we'll pull that one out. Okay, so he's at Inchas or Cairo West. Inchas is very close to where you are. So yeah, probably Inchas then. And I'll when I've got a spare moment, I'll do the mission log for it. But I'll just note its call sign. And he's ready. Okay. So yeah, I'll do for the moment. Good. Right. That's done. Jamming phase. You want to change the status of your jammer. It's doing quite well where he is, really.
Yeah, I think he's. I could change the direction. What is the arc on the jammer?
It's what they call a hex and a half. So in the direction, it's the hex in front, and then it's the hex ahead of that, and then half hex on either side. So it's as if you were drawing a line through the hex sides of that one hex into the front of your jammer. So in this case, I'm trying to describe it here. So 4432 is the first hex.
Mm-hmm.
So that's in the arc, and then the arc is 4431, which is the Lake Timsa, yeah? And then half of 4332 and half of 4532. Yeah, and that line continues. So then you get all three of 4331, 4430, 4531. Yeah? So it goes one, you know, 1 and 2 halves, 3, and then 3 and 2 halves, then 5. You see what I mean?
Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, and I can change the direction of the jammer for free, correct?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yep. In this phase.
Yep. I'll just do that. I'll slightly adjust the direction of the jammer.
Okay. So I think that's the 2. That comes out as a 2. No, it can't be the 2 half hexes, can it? How does the jammer work on the hex side?
Sorry, I've just made it slightly more complicated.
You have. You have. That's very unlikely. Yeah. So it is actually the 2 half hexes. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, it's 60-degree arc. So you need to be within. Yeah, you get 2 half hexes, then 1 and 2 half hexes, then off it goes like that. Yeah. So effectively, it's heading straight towards Abu Sawair, and it's heading just next to Fayed and Devazoir. Yeah. So there's those. Yeah. But it's actually the half hexes. I'm not sure if that makes a huge amount of difference. But anyway, there you go. All right. So you happy with that? So jamming over, we're on to the detection.
All right.
I'm not sure. Do you need to bother? I'm trying to think of anybody you haven't seen. I think you've seen all of me.
Yep, all of you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you didn't need to do any detection.
It's
just me. It's just me. Okay. So I know everybody over in the rough in the south, so I didn't worry about them. Let's see. Let's start with the guys in the middle of Egypt at the moment. I know I don't know Baharav. I've identified these guys, but I haven't detected them. So we'll start with Baharav. So I'm on the E chart. Get the E chart out, and so detection. The E chart is 14. You're on the deck, so it's -3, so it's not likely. Not with a 5. We'll try Melnik, is it?
Mm-hmm.
14, not good enough. And Yavin. No, I didn't get him with that. And then we've got 204, which is at high, so there's no minus 3 on this. So I need a 14. No, missed. Who else have we got here? 203, who's at medium, so no modifier. 14, yes, I've got him, just. 203 is flipped over. 202.
Did you not get the first 14 then? I think
no, because I was a minus 3.
Oh, a minus 3.
Because
okay,
you're on the deck with those 3 guys.
I see.
These guys are higher. So 203 flips and 202 same. 11 is no good. I don't think I'll bother with the abort guys. So that's that, and then we've got the early warning system. So 204, does that? Let me just get the long range. Show long range on. No, you're just out of range of the early warning system. Any visual sighting? Any visuals? So P could try and spot. He's 3 hexes away, 3.5, but it counts as 3 hexes away from Melnick. So we'll try and spot on visual sighting. You're 3 to 4 hexes away, so it's a -2. You're a different altitude. Your deck are medium, so it's another -1. And that's it. So a -3 on the visual. No, not with an 8. Even close. Anybody else? Oh, the guy underneath the ram. Oh, ram. I need to roll for ram. He's under the acquisition marker. Forgot him.
Yeah. Yep. I missed him.
I need to roll for him. He's on deck as well, so -3. 11's not good enough. Nobody else is close enough for visual sighting. No. I think that's probably it, which is a bit disappointing. Oh well. Movement phase. You can go first.
Oh. Alright. 5 flights.
Okay.
Okay, and we're going to attempt to engage P.
Right. You need to have climbed. We got it slightly wrong when I did my thing, where we had to be within an altitude bound.
Okay.
So you need to be low. I was online, high, and you on the deck. It wouldn't have really mattered because I could have dropped, I could have dived without having to. But you need to climb, so it makes a difference here. But you can do a BVR. You might be able to do a BVR shot depending on what you are. You know, if you're a Mirage or something, you could do a BVR shot if you wanted to from that range, or you can engage from that point as well. It's effectively 1 hex.
Okay.
So you can engage.
I'll still attempt to engage, but I also am in a hex of that medium flak.
You are. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, let's assume you climbed earlier. So I get 1 shot at you as you move in. So actually, that does mean that I should have shot myself as well. So let's quickly do that. P should have been shot at as well. Missed that. Let's do that at the same time, shall we? I'm gonna miss it. I'm at medium. It's a medium at medium. So medium flak at medium altitude is a 17. So let's just roll for me first, shall we? A 3. No, okay. They're far more interested in you. And so you're at low, and I'm medium, so that's a 15. So I'll take a shot at you at 15. Ooh! Ooh, close. Close, but no Mirage. Okay. Fine. All right.
A little rattled there, but
Yes.
we're good.
Yeah. That's yeah. Very, very close. All right. And so you're going to engage, yeah?
Yes. Yep.
Right.
Going to attempt to.
Right. I am detected. You aren't. So that doesn't sound good for starters. So your engagement capability. So I'm detected. So you need a 9. You add your aggression value.
Okay.
And you -1 for the different altitude band. And that's it. So
Okay.
add aggression value -1 for the band, and you need a 9.
So we've got a +2 then.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. Not enough.
Whoa. Okay. No, you didn't. Now, do I? It's not very likely. You're undetected, so it's a 15. Just have a check on who P is. P, I think, is him. No, he's not P. No, that's not him. P, that's it, right. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, he's not brilliant. Right, so different altitude, so yeah, -2. So roll 12, no, not good enough. We don't engage.
Alright. So I'll just move on to the next 4 flights, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Just thinking, do we identify each other? Let me just check. You carry on anyway, it's not going to make any difference. I'll just look that up. No, we would have to engaged. Have been engaged to get visual identification. Yep. Okay. Okay, so Melnick is now a medium, so the second climb would have been 2 points because he's zoom climbing.
I see.
It's more than one altitude in a turn. So I'll stick your afterburners on. I must say that that SA2
Is that just would that just be like a dash speed or
Well,
is that a non-legal move?
So I mean, if you've got the number of movement points, it's fine. So going from deck to low would have cost a movement point. Going from low to medium in the same move would have been 2 movement points on top. So if it's in, I mean, if it's dash throttle that you need the movement point, it depends on how many movement points you've got. Because if you start on the deck, then it's not your speed isn't brilliant. That's the only problem.
Yep, that's fine. We'll stick with low for right now.
Okay, right.
3. Okay, that's my 5 flights. I moved some guys on the other side of the canal.
Yep, I saw those. So I moved 2 flights. So P is going to get the hell out of Dodge. Just check his speed. He's a medium. Oh yeah. So one good thing about these MiG-17s is their speed is very uniform. Okay, so we'll go. Actually, no. What we'll do is we're going that's 120, so we'll end up there, and That's 1 to there. I'm going to get flacked, aren't I? 1. I'll turn a bit more for 2. I like. 2, 3. Actually, no, don't have to turn that far. Let's go back there. No, not that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Sorry. Doing very badly on these keyboard shortcuts. Nope. There. Right, that's 1 flight. And
It's better than watching me try to right-click everything.
okay. That's him. I'll move B. B is these guys. And they are low. And 1, 2. Okay, back to you.
All right. 3 flights. Go all the way south here. All right, that's my 3 flights.
I have 1 flight.
And because these guys are on the deck now in rough, when do I
Yep.
flip them back over?
In the track phase.
In the track phase, okay.
Yeah. I'll activate C. And I'll move 1. 2, 3, 4, 7. An attempt
Wow.
to engage. An attempt
Wow.
to engage.
That's a fast aircraft.
Yeah.
Oof.
That's a MiG-21 at high level on dash throttle. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah, 7 speed, and he's clean. Right. So yeah, try and. So we're both detected. Can't do very much about that. I'm a. This guy. Right, and we're at the same altitude, so it's just a straight roll for me. Detected, so I need more than 9 or more. 14. I have engaged with you. You are on a -1 for the rear hemisphere, but add your aggression value.
Okay, just a moment. Did not mean to dive there. Oh, what is it? Which one? Okay. So you said -1 for the rear.
Yeah, and plus your aggression value.
Okay, so I'm at a +1 total.
Okay. Yep.
14.
Okay, so mutual engagement. Right. So, so I am a flight of. So now we get identified.
Okay.
So I am these guys. And they are MiG-21 F-13s, I believe. Can't get to the log. It's off my screen. Hang on a minute. Let's just move it up a bit. My log. There we go. Back. Oh, it's disappearing. Flight log of. Yeah. Yeah, F-13s. Yeah, 4 aircraft. I've got four MiG-21s there. So manoeuvre table. So I'll roll. I'm attacking prior to 1973, so I use the 2 column even though I have 4 aircraft. Manoeuvre differential. So my manoeuvre differential is +8. Yours is probably something very similar. Mirages are.
Is that on the aircraft data card?
It is. Yeah. So it's the
Okay.
manoeuvre value. So yours is a 6.
Okay.
Mine is an 8. So I do have +2 on the manoeuvre. I'm more manoeuvrable than you are. Nobody climbed or zoom climbed or marked with a manoeuvre marker. No. Aggression differential. I'm a 0. Sounds like you're a +2.
Yes.
So that cancels that out. Geometry, I've got a +1 because I'm in your rear beam. Rear arc. Yeah. No disorder, no close formation, no surprise, no disadvantage. Are you attempting to disengage?
No, I'm gonna see how this goes.
Okay. So that's it. So it's a. So I've got a +1 basically. That's all I've got. So on the 2 column, +1 is 13, 14. A 14 is 2 shots. So for you, I don't know how many mirages are there?
There are 4.
4. Oh, damn. 4 mirages. Okay. Maneuver differential and aggression differential cancel each other out. You're on -1 for the geometry, and you're on the 4 table.
Okay, so just a -1.
Yep.
All right.
Whoa.
16.
16 is 3 shots. Okay, so shot resolution. So combat value of the selected weapon. We shall use the guns, which is +2. I have an additional undepleted weapon of my R35 IRM heat-seeking missiles, so I get another +1 for that. So I'm all +3 for my shots. Attacker shots resolve first, so I have 2 shots with a +3 on each. Ooh, 15.
Ooh.
This is an 18. That's a shot down.
Oh.
And do I want to? Yeah, I want to continue with the second shot. Yeah, +3. 18.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Good lord.
hang on. It's not. Might not be good. 18 +3 is a damage. Yes, 21. Actually, if I'd rolled a 19, it would have been a miss. It's actually go off the end of the chart. It's actually a miss. So 1 shot down, 1 damaged. So the damage allocation is you have 4 aircraft. So the shot down is it's just 1 dice. This on a 5 is 3. Number 3 is shot down.
Okay.
And the damage, number 10, which is a C4. Throughout Z, allocate damage to a cripple after attack's choice. No, there's no cripples, so it's number 4. So number 3 shot down, number 4 damaged. Now come the pain coming back. You have 3 shots. Your mirages, you could use your guns for +3.
Yeah, I think that's what we'll go with.
Oh, you have the Chiffriers.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you have the Chiffriers, which are +4. But they've got quite a high depletion. Or you can just use the guns instead. Up to you.
So I have 3 shots. Do I roll for depletion with every single shot, and then?
Yeah, I believe so.
So I could theoretically run out of Chiffriers.
Yeah, but it's after you do all the shots.
Oh, it's after I do all of them. Okay.
Yeah. After you do all the shots, but I'll look it up anyway. Let's go with it anyway. So whether you want the Chiffrier, the guns are +3, the Chiffriers are +4.
Yeah, we'll just go with the Chiffriers for right now.
And you've got the gun in support, so that's an extra +1. So you've got a +5 with 3 shots.
Okay. So we've got the first shot is a
21. That is a damage. Just.
Okay.
Again, you almost went off the chart.
Alright, second shot is a 20.
That's a damage.
Okay, and the third shot is
12.
a 12. Yep.
It's a miss. So 2 damaged. So the damage I've got 4 aircraft. So you roll to see where the first damage is.
And that's just 1 die, correct?
1 die, yeah.
3.
3, it is number 2 is damaged. Just note that. it doesn't. You don't actually. Yeah, it's just relevant for this. Yeah, roll again for the second damage.
2.
2 is number 1. So right.
And how? So
aircraft.
I've got one aircraft shot down.
Yeah, and 1 damaged.
And then one damaged.
Yeah, and I have 2 damaged. So I actually came out that ahead. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just curious. Like, you said it was the first and the second aircraft that's damaged, but how do you keep track of?
It doesn't matter. I think all I think it's relevant is it is a bit it is a bit odd. Well, the next time you need to look at it, I suppose you allocate the numbers anyway. So when you change the numbers, so you reduce your number of aircraft in the log to 2, the number of dots will drop, and if you add 2 to damaged, a number of 2 will appear. So I suppose when you come to do it next to it. When you come to, if there's another combat or something like that, then you pick the numbers again. I mean, they don't have to be exactly the same numbers. You've got 4 aircraft there, and you pick which 1, 2, 3, and 4 is whichever ones you want. I suppose you don't have to keep it throughout the entire time, I suppose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I just have under aircraft number is marked 3 because 1 was shot down. And then damaged number is listed as 1.
Yes, yeah. So you've got 2. You've got 2 aircraft. Yeah. So actually, don't do you keep the number of aircraft correct, don't you? And you can't actually. You have to drop them off from the end. So there's nothing you can do about that.
I just wanted to make sure I was doing this correct. As far as the flight log goes.
It's whatever it is there for. Just whatever it is for you to remember, basically, that you've got 2 damaged ones, but if you, I think, whatever when you can choose whether aircraft number 1 is damaged or not, or aircraft it's either 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which ones are which when the next damage allocation happens to them, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. Let me check about the depletion. So.
Yeah, I have written in the flight log as the depletion number is 6.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So, ammo depletion. Okay, for each shot you do, you subtract 1 from the roll.
Okay, so that was a total of 3.
Yeah, so you'll have -3 on your roll, and you need. Yeah, if it's equal to or less than that number, then it's going to be depleted. So that's that's automatic. No, 10 is a 10, isn't it? So yeah, on a 10 you'll keep them. So -3 will be a 7. Yeah.
All right, let's see what I get. 5. Nope, they are depleted.
Yeah. Oh, and don't get a 1 because then your second weapon will deplete as well. I did 2 shots. My 2 shots on my guns. My guns are a 5 and a -2 on the dice. 10. Nope, I'm still happy.
Lucky you.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So afterwards, we do scatter and maneuver. they scatter from their hex. Roll a die for each flight in the combat, following the instructions in the scatter diagrams. Okay, so the scatter diagrams. You want to roll yours first? You're facing the hex side, so roll 1d10.
Got a 7.
Okay, for 7, you go to 1620.
Okay.
I roll. I'm on a hex side, so I roll as well. 5, which is straight ahead. So I end up there. Now, so you need to be facing how you got there from your hex. So
okay.
you would need to be facing 1720, I believe. It says turn and move flights into the indicated hex. I don't need to turn because I just went straight ahead. Your roll was a 7, which is odd. So you descend an altitude, so you're on medium. I rolled a 5, so I descend as well. Oh, somehow I'm on the deck, I don't know why.
Yeah, when I drew the counter out, when we swapped the counters.
Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, that's true.
The altitude was set to deck automatically.
So we're both on medium. We both get a maneuver marker as well. Put one on for you. Now we do the morale check. So it was air-to-air combat. Do you want to do yours first? I'm on the chart. Your aggression value was +2.
Yep.
Aggression value was +2. You had 1 shot down, 1 damage, so that's a -2. So that's a 0. You just roll on the chart.
Alright. 1 die?
No, it's 2.
2? Okay. We've got a 12.
A 12 is disordered and -1 aggression value. So I'm on a -2, I think. So aggression value 0 and 2 damaged. So on a -2, 17 goes down to a 15. I'm not disordered. I jettison, but I didn't have anything to jettison anyway. And I'm a -1 aggression value. So I'm down to -1.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to roll that.
Oh, okay.
And
I think that's
disordered also? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And that's that combat. So I was only 1 flight, so back to you for your chip pull. Yeah.
Okay.
I've been ignoring the
1
chat
flight.
if anybody's there. Nope, nobody's popped up. Everybody's watching intently, hopefully.
Alright, that was my 1 flight. Back to you.
Okay. I have 1 flight.
I'll be right back. I gotta let my dog out. Just a moment.
Sure.
Alright, sorry about that.
I'll move NASA. 1, 2, 3, 2. That's NASA done. Back to you.
All right.
You've got RAM and 204.
Oh yes, that's right.
And your aborted guys to do.
2 flights. Oh, RAM is moving 1 hex. Would you like to take a shot?
Ah, yes.
Test your luck.
It's O shooting, isn't it? Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, certainly will. He's on the deck. So Sam launch here. And Sam's. What else do we have here? Not very high, probably. We are full acquisition. That's good. Altitude modifier of -2. It's not long range. It's just a -2. Let me just check the log on O. He's got 1 left, so this is his last shot. Yeah, so I need 14, but I got -2. No, missed. Keep going.
Okay. And I did just notice Yavin, he moved 1 hex
past
into 3919 and past that flak unit if you want to take
yeah, that's
take
true.
a shot.
It's a light. It'll need to be something massively high. 11's not good enough now.
Okay. So 1.
Yeah, I needed a 15.
All right. That is my 2 flights. Back over to you.
Okay. 2 flights. Move E. Is it high? He is. Actually, I put the wrong guy down. Actually, don't worry, I got the flight log right, but I just got actually the wrong. It's actually him. I got the right mission log. It's actually him. I was looking right again. Hang on, how's yeah. So oh yeah, that's right. So use that one. So moving E. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's 1 guy, and move B, move C. That's all. Oh yes, of course. I have So he peers. So that's my second one. Back to you.
Okay. 2 flights. Okay, I've only got 1 flight left, so it's back over to you.
Right. 1 flight. He's a medium. And he's one of those. So he'll turn for 1. One, two, three. So you back to you, and then it's the rest of mine.
3 flights. I am finished. Alright.
Okay. I've got D left here. It's a medium. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Moved now, sir. Moved E. Moved P. Moved C. Moved B. Moved S. Moved J. I think that's everybody. Yep, I think I've moved completely. Okay, right. Fuel. So use some
Okay.
fuel up that turn. Not him. And yeah, use them. Right, that's my fuel. We should then be on to the track phase, I think. Yeah, track phase.
Mm-hmm.
So, so on the track.
You've
So,
104 and 102.
yeah,
Flip
we're
back over.
rough, so they flip back over indeed. And so I'm on E, so let me roll for my track on E. 16 is a heart. So I think Rotmir's a heart. Yeah, so your disordered guy becomes undetected. That's quite good.
Woohoo!
And I don't know. Well, no, I haven't spotted anything else, have we? So, oh, what about down south? No, we've just got
Yeah, 2
the old
diamonds.
diamonds. No, okay, so that's
Yeah.
that. Anything? If I'm at low anywhere, so I'm at low over Sinai hex. Sorry, over Egypt hex. No, so yeah, that's if a curly bracket appears. So you roll, and you're on on the C table.
Okay. Got a 15.
15 on the C table is a heart. So in actual fact, NASA does disappear. Oh no, it's, yeah, because he's a heart. So he flips. Anything else is a heart.
D. Looks like
D.
D is a heart.
Yep.
Just
yep.
just near Nasser.
Yep. spades of a diamond. And Rafi is a diamond. So yeah, that's it. Okay. On we go to SAM acquisition phase. We've got a bit of that. I'll take that acquisition off because it's pointless because you haven't got any missiles left. So delete that. I suppose the SA2 near Bilbays should really have a go at something. I think we'll try for... We'll try for Yavin, I think. Yeah, we'll try and acquire Yavin. And that would be SAM acquisition. Let's get the chart. The SAM acquisition, you are undetected. Is there jamming? I'm not sure it's relevant this far away. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, you're too far away for it to matter, I believe.
But there is, I believe there's jamming on the aircraft.
On the aircraft itself, okay.
Yeah, I believe it's noise jamming.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Was it -3?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So that's a -3 for that. You're not on the deck, and that's it. Yeah, so just -3. On that, on the undetected table. A 9 doesn't sound good. No acquisition, so I missed. Bloody hell, it was practically ahead of me and I missed. Alright. Yeah, so I will try and get hold of Melnik.
Okay.
There's
noise.
Yep. -3 again. Yep. 12 for that. A 9, nope. And D will try and have a go at Baharav. Is there noise there again?
Yes, there is.
Okay, so -3 again.
Or, I'm sorry, no, Baharav?
Yeah.
No, there's no noise jamming.
No noise jamming, okay. So, right, so that's just a straight roll. 15, yes, full acquisition. Acquisition. Target is... ID is D. Okay, anybody else interested? Don't really want to mess with that jamming aircraft, to be honest. Nothing over south, is there?
He has an escort.
He has yeah. I don't want to send my MiG-17s over there, certainly, and trying to acquire you is just, well, that's just going to be pointless. So like a -6 on the dice. And the guys behind, because they're all in your in the arc of your jammer anyway. Okay, I think that's all the SA2's acquisition. So that's that bit done. So we're down to the admin phase. So I'll remove this launch marker. In fact, just to not confuse anything, I'll just remove this guy because he's out of ammunition. Okay. I might
SA2 warning. I don't know if it's I or J, but it looks like it says off.
Oh, no, it should be saying on. Otherwise it would have been hidden. So I didn't flip it. You have to flip it about 3 times or something.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah. In fact, they don't really need to be warnings because you haven't got the anti-SAM flight anyway. Anything else? No. I think we're good. Can I inactivate something? No. Once it's active, that's it. Okay, yep, done with that. Let's put our dummy on. Make that confusing. Okay. I think that's it for the turn. Have you got anything to do there?
No, I
No?
took care of my...
Okay, next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Eventful turn. So we're on to turn 15 now. Okay, random events.
Alright. Let's see here. We've got an 11.
An 11. Let's see how that turns out. 11 is delayed attack orders. Egyptian flights may not initiate air-to-air combats this turn. I don't think that's likely anyway, but yeah, I can't engage this turn. Just remember that. Okay, jamming phase. How's your jammer jamming?
Quite good. It's a delicious raspberry. All right.
Okay, that's great. Okay. Right.
just a bit of a joke.
Yeah. No, it's good enough for me. Don't worry, it's good enough for me. Right. So detection. The only people you haven't detected. Well, there's a few now, actually, isn't there? So there's There's K and S.
I lost some last.
There's K and S.
Yep.
Which are on the deck, and then there's D and NASA as well.
Okay, we'll try K, and I'm on the C column, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And you're on the deck, so it's -3. So,
Nope, 6, that's nothing. S. 11 with a -3, that's nothing. Nasser
is low, so that's fine.
So it's
Yeah,
just an
straight-
8, but that's
straight
still
roll.
not good enough. And D.
D's on mediums, so that's
14.
14 should do it.
That should be enough.
Yeah, you got him back. I think that's a lot, isn't it? I don't think your early warning stretches as far up as.
I can check.
Yeah, no, it doesn't stretch up as far as in-chasse airbase, so no.
Could I
but
try
you could,
Nasser
you
again,
could
though?
try NASA, yes.
Okay.
Yes, so that's a
And that's on
B.
the B column, correct?
It is the B
Okay.
column, yeah.
13.
That should do.
Which,
Yeah, it definitely does.
okay.
Right. I think that's all. It's over to me now, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So we are on E. I think it's a 14. See if we can find Baharov. He's on low. Nope. Melnik. Yes, got Melnick.
Ah.
Ah, hello. I've been looking for. I've been following phantoms, and yeah, finally found one. Okay, right. Suddenly he becomes interesting. Yavin. No, just missed. Ram is on deck, so minus. Nope. And okay. Who else have we got? Got the two guys, 104 and 102, but they're on the deck in rough, so it's -5. A hell of a roll to get one of them. No, and no. 18 was very good, but still not good enough. And Jammer I know about. 204. So he's a high. No, that's still not good enough. 203 I know about. 202 straight roll. Yes, I get 202.
Ooh. Got him.
And any early warning? Don't think so. Oh, hang on. 10 hexes. I think I can get EW early warning. Yeah, I can get 102 on a -5 on the B column.
Okay.
That's not going to do. That's all. Long range, you guys are not on the deck. No long range. I could try and spot your Yavin. This is at low.
Okay.
On a B. No. Ram on the B. No. And Baharav is on low as well. Get him.
And Ram was on deck. Is that,
On deck.
Does that matter? Or?
Yeah, it does, but it was a low roll anyway. So yes, you were right. It's
Okay.
on deck. So Baharav 11. Don't think so. On a B. A B is protection B 11. Straight roll. Yes, I got him. Got Baharav.
Ah. That's really unfortunate.
Yeah, it's
And because he's got a full acquisition and he's identified.
yes. So it's likely to stay as an acquisition. So let's turn those off for. Right. Visual sighting. Well, I know. Can I visually sight anything here? Can you visually sight anything here? You could. Baharav could try and see K and S. You'd be.
Could I also try? Oh wait, I've already seen P. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, K and S.
Yeah, K and S. They're out of your front arc, so you can't use your radar, I believe. Although the F4 might be able to use their radar. The Melnick might be able to see them. But I think they get one roll, so you pick for what they're trying to see.
What's the radar capabilities for the Phantom?
Yeah, so standard Phantom. I don't know if it is the standard Phantom. But the standard Phantom, you have 12 hex range, no look down.
Okay.
But I am below you, so I think you can't use it.
So I can only detect things that are at my level or above me.
Yeah, because you don't have the ability to discern ground clutter.
Oh, that's kind of
Yeah, no,
unfortunate.
Down.
Guess it's a good thing I didn't fly in at high altitude then.
No, that's right. Yeah, F4. 1023 is not down. So, also, the same altitude doesn't count at low or deck as well. So you have to be below
okay.
the target at those, which deck doesn't. You can't do that. Yeah, high band can find high bands, medium band can find medium bands. Other than that, you have to be above. Sorry, the target has to be above you.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So on the deck, you can't.
So I can still try the visual sighting with
You can with Baharev, yes,
Baharev.
indeed.
Yep.
And you can do with Melnik. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 hexes away. So, but you choose which one. I think visual sighting. Yeah, you can only do a visual sighting per one visual sighting per flight. So you have to pick your targets.
Okay, so Baharev could try to see K, and then Melnik could try to see S?
Yes.
Is that... Okay.
Yeah, that's it. So visual sighting is 13 or more, and they're both on the deck, so it's a minus three for that.
Okay.
Also, you're on a different altitude band, so it's another -1, and they're 3 or 4 hexes away, it's another -2, so it's -6 to see them.
Okay.
Not likely.
Not likely.
Not likely.
And it's 2 dice? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Baharev...
not even close.
I've got the shade down.
It's
Melnik, let's see here. 14. I don't think that's enough either.
It isn't. No, it's something spectacular, really. Okay. I've spotted Baharev. I've spotted Melnik. Nobody else is close enough for the other two. I think that's all the detection, I think. That's all oh, actually, thinking about it, your ROM was... yeah, Rom was... I should have rolled to detect him, actually. The disordered guy.
The early warning?
Well, any of them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, the disordered guy was tracked out last turn, wasn't he? So
yes,
attempt for him. So that's going to be
you
nothing.
You did roll for 104 and 102.
I did, yeah. It's just this guy I forgot because he's under the green counter. So I've failed the standard detection, the early warning. He's medium altitude anyway, so it's fine. On the B column, 17. Ooh. Yes, got him.
All right.
Okay, that's all the detection. So it's movement phase. Let's get rid of the move markers from last turn. Movement phase. Interesting.
Who shall be going first? Perhaps the Egyptians would like to continue fleeing?
Yes. Well, it's the old discretion is a better part of valor, isn't it? I don't know 104 and 102.
I suppose.
Yeah, so Wi-Fi shouldn't be on the deck. It should be on medium. It's because I changed the counter again. I think yes, F13 medium. Yeah. So that would be 2 moving points to remove the manoeuvre marker.
Did
when I
draw
remove,
chit?
Sorry.
Did you draw chit or?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yep, well done. Oh, 0 flights. Don't get rid of them. No, let me put that back. Yeah, well flights.
Okay.
0 flights. Back
All
to
right.
you. Sorry. Yeah.
No, you're fine. Not a problem.
2 flights for you then. Well, you're on the deck, so you'd have to zoom climb me. Right. Have I got any?
Okay, that's my 2 flights.
Okay, back to me.
Back over to you.
0 flights again. Keep going.
Oh, okay. 3 flights.
Right. You just moved into my fire can range.
Oh, lovely. Let's see what
Medium
happens
fire
with that.
can. So I have a fire can and you are at... Oh, at the deck. A fire can can't fire. So you're alright. Keep going.
Oh, that's the end of my movement anyway.
Okay.
Well, that was 1 flight. Let me get 2 more.
Let's... Oh, not interested.
Okay. No, we have a schedule to stick to, and we won't get distracted.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Wonder where they're going then. You only had 2 phantoms, I think, didn't you? I'll have to think about that. Okay, my turn. Yep.
It was 2 per target.
Ah,
Remember?
right. There might be more. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Might be more. Okay, 1 flight. 1 flight.
Now you can remove the maneuver marker.
Yes. Now I can remove that move marker and in for a penny, in for a pound. Why not? So 2 to do that, and then I go 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or was it medium? That's fine. Yep. And turn there as well. I'll try and engage.
Okay.
Right.
Can I attempt to disengage as a?
You can, but I've got to find you.
Or
Yeah. Anyway, remember
avoidance?
you're
Okay.
you're undetected, so.
Yeah.
So this isn't very likely, to be honest. Different altitude band. -2 on the dice. It's not likely. Got to be a very good roll. It's not even good enough. That's not good enough.
No.
A 17
Wow.
would have
Okay.
been alright, but a 16, no. That's a failure, so I didn't engage. You, well, it's, you're on a 9. You've got your aggression value, different altitude band, and rear,
Actually check
so
what that
that's
is.
-2. It's a -2 plus your aggression value.
Okay, so that's a -1 then.
So, okay, so it's a +1, so it's a -1, yeah. So you roll. That's good enough. So you engaged, I didn't. So I'm surprised. Yeah, let me just get the surprise right. Yeah, if the defender engages, if the attacker does not, the defender can choose to commence combat. It's up to you. If combat begins, move the defending flight to the attacker's altitude band. If the attacker is higher, the defender is considered to have zoom climbed. There's no surprise or disadvantage. Zoom climbing is not good. You might not want to do this. It's up to you though.
Yeah, because I'm at a lower altitude. I'm on deck.
You'll zoom climb. Zoom climbing is a -2 maneuver differential.
Yeah. I mean, I was planning on possibly disengaging if I can.
Well, you can choose not to have combat at all. You can choose not to engage.
Okay.
You can completely forget the whole thing. It's up to you. I mean, if you want to disengage, you might as well not have the combat.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to avoid.
Okay, avoid combat. That's fine. That's great. So that's that guy done. I had one flight, so it's back to you. If you've got any more to do.
Okay.
Yeah, you have. Back.
3 flights.
3 flights.
Okay, so remind me again how to remove the disordered marker.
Okay, so in the admin phase, you.
Oh, did I miss it?
Oh, you missed it. Yeah, you should roll for it.
Whoops.
But don't worry. You can do it now. I would say.
My bad. I didn't realize
You would need. Okay, so you roll 2 dice and add your aggression value. You need a 20 or more, unless you're at a rally point. And the only rally point you've got here is your airbase.
20 or more. Okay.
With and
Plus.
add your aggression value.
Okay. All right.
So if it's negative, it's no chance.
Yeah, it's a +1.
Okay,
so
you need 19 or 20.
It's possible.
Yes.
Nope.
Not quite.
Not quite.
So yeah, so if you overfly your own base, a bit like NASA did, you get a +8 on the dice. But you still need 20 or more.
Can I still engage other aircraft units with a disordered marker? I just get I assume I get a negative modifier in air combat.
Yeah, disorder. Let's have a quick look at what you're allowed to do. Disorder. Okay, flights become disordered and noted by such on the flight log sheet or use a disordered marker. You cannot enter a defensive wheel and immediately leave 1 on becoming disordered. May not visually sight, radar search, initiate air-to-air combat or make air-to-ground attacks. Modifiers apply to engagement and air-to-air combat. So you can be attacked, but you won't attack. It's because your aircraft are scattered all over the place.
Okay. Well, I'm a long way from home right now, so.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. I guess I'm just gonna have to keep trying to roll then. Maybe I'll get lucky.
You can, if you're a recon aircraft, you can continue a recon task if you're disordered. So that's the only useful thing things can do as far as a mission goes.
Okay. Alright, so it's 2 movement points to remove the maneuver marker, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
You can choose your orientation when you come out of a maneuver marker.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's one flight. Okay, that's my 3 flights. Back over to you.
One flight. So maybe NASA. 1, 2. Okay, that's my one flight.
Alright. 2 flights. Okay. That's my 2 flights.
One flight. We will move P. We will spend 1.2. Turn. 2, 3. Okay, back to you.
2 flights. Alright, Baharev is going to move 1. And you may attempt to...
Yeah, D will try and shoot you. Yep. So that's 1, 2, 3 hexes. You are low. Also, Bill Bay's attack will fire at you as well. Because you're on the cusp. You count as both hexes. So let's just do I'll do the anti-aircraft first.
Okay.
Find the chart. You're at low, and it's a medium. Medium at low, it's a 15. Yes.
Ooh, my lord.
Flak damage table. Flak damage table. This is just normal barrage. Okay. Are you on a bombing run? Or a recon run?
I am not.
And your speed is 4?
Yes.
So that's a -1. I have line of sight, of course. Is there any jamming?
There is not.
Okay. Oh no, that doesn't matter. Sorry, it doesn't count for barrage anyway. So that's just a -1 on the dice. 2 dice. A 12 goes to a 11. And 11 is no effect. Nothing happened. Don't worry.
Okay.
So
All
flag is right. Now I will shoot you with the SAM.
Yeah, that 19 scared me though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, I needed a 15 or more. Getting a lot more doesn't really make any difference. But okay, we have full acquisition. You're at low. No jamming, I understand. So it's a straight roll. I could salvo fire. He hasn't fired anything yet. Although Melnick is the guy I'm really worried about. So no, I won't salvo fire. So just so I need a 14 or more. Maybe will this be the turn that Sam actually hits? No, never mind. Let's just click it down. Marker. Missile launch. And the log. Pip away. Okay. Good. Okay. Carry on.
All right. That was my first flight. Oh yes, I can.
There's one movement point so far. Yeah.
And if I change my facing, can I move into one of the
Yes.
one of the hexes? Okay.
Yes.
So we'll go to 3815.
Yep.
Ooh. This is a real hornet's nest.
Yeah, there's a lot of targets around here.
He's going to move into what is that? 3715.
15. Yeah.
There's
So-
some medium flak.
Yeah, in Chas Air Base. So medium flak there. Same roll again. Is it 15, isn't it? No, missed.
Yep. Okay, that's ends his movement, and then.
Right, now you moved into my fire can.
Okay.
Right. So
Okay.
Fire can and
I've-
fire can, and you're at low. Fire can is an 11. Ooh.
I'd love to know
Missed. Missed.
what these are. What exactly are the fire can?
They're
Like-
they're a truck with a radar on it, which is linked as a fire control to an anti-aircraft battery.
Ah, I see.
So
Okay.
that it rather than being manually aimed, it's aimed by radar.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's what it is. So there's also later on in 1973 there's the gun dish, which is actually a tracked vehicle with a radar and the anti-aircraft cannons on it as a sort of mobile unit, which is a bit more lethal than the fire cans. The fire cans is just this truck with a dish on it that you plug into the fire control of the ACAT gun.
1973.
Yeah, 3 years away for the gun dish. It's good Soviet technology
Alright.
here.
Yeah. Reliable. Okay, so that ends his movement, and hopefully nothing else can shoot at him.
Yeah.
He's made it through so far. And my second flight will just be one of these abort guys. All right, back over to you.
Okay. One flight. Considering. 7 and attempt to engage. Melnick.
I did just have a question. Wasn't the random event you can't?
Oh yeah,
attempt
well
air
spotted.
engagement?
Well spotted. Yeah, thank you, thank you. It seemed like an age ago that happened. No, you're right, quite right. So I won't do that.
I
Cancel that
wasn't
move.
sure if it was this turn or last turn, but I was pretty
Yeah.
sure it was this
No,
turn.
you're right. You're completely right. I completely forgot about it. In which case, it would just go 1, 2, 3, 4. That was actually a very, very useful random event for you. Okay. That was my one flight. Back to you.
Alright, 3. Okay, that's the rest of my flights, so you can finish up
Okay.
what you have not moved.
Right, so we'll start off with J here. Medium, and put the gas down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, where's my hanger? Hanger.
And do the fire cans have ammunition, or is it just
They're just
flak where
it's just a flak. It's flak again. Yeah, it's
Okay.
just flak with a radar as opposed to flak with blades with binoculars. And that's the difference. Here's J. So see that. If I forget, move to Wi-Fi. Haven't moved K and S. So. One, 2. Actually thinking about it. It's everything. Go a second. Right, P hasn't. Okay. 1, 2, 3. B. I think that's everybody. Yep, that's all. That's all movement, I think. So we are on to. You need to pop off, don't you?
yes, yeah. After this,
Any
turn.
fuel? Any fuel to spend? I did.
I've got some, yeah.
Yeah, I think that was it. Okay.
Yep,
Fuel phase.
Yep, I'm good also.
Track. you want to roll quickly, track?
Yep. We've got a 10.
On the C, 10 is wiggly bracket heart. Wiggly bracket heart.
I think the only two are Nasser and D, and both are at medium.
Mediums. Yeah, I think that's a lot, isn't it? Everything else is. Yep. Okay, nothing there, and I'll roll on my E table. That's an 18, which is nothing. Hey, there you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
looky there. I was hoping you would have lost my
Lost Melnick.
Phantom there.
Yeah. Still on him. Track phase, SAM acquisition. Right. So. Yeah, so D is pulling its acquisition from Bahara because he's obviously not a Phantom. In fact, he's a Mirage. I know he's a Mirage, so yeah, so let's delete that. D will try and focus on Melnick, surprisingly. You are detected. Do you have jamming? You have jamming.
Yes, I have noise jamming. Yep.
Yeah, so -3. You're at medium. And that's it. So, it's just a -3.
Now, does my jamming aircraft, the standoff jammer,
yeah.
is that within range at all? I think it's. I think
you've. Yeah, I think anything. I think it's. You've got a jamming strength of 1 at 10 up to 10 hexes. Anything beyond that, 30 hexes, 0.5. Which if you had, you don't have a. You've only got one aircraft, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, he doesn't. Need to be closer. So -3 on target detected. An 8. Ooh. It's a 5. Is partial. So we've got a partial.
What an odd table. I can never predict.
Yeah, it depends if you're already acquired,
you
you're detected, or you're undetected. When you're undetected, it's actually really difficult. Certainly to get a full acquisition, but detected, it's much easier, and acquired, it's even easier. So target is
Melnick.
And the ID is D. So you've just the full attention of just about every single SAM battery around there. So J is going to try as well. So that's a -3 for the jamming. And you are detected. A 15, that's much, much better. That means it's a 12, which is a full acquisition from J. I'm not letting you go. Acquisition.
And that's on Melnick or on Yavi?
Yep. Yeah, no, on
is
Melnick.
Is Melnick supposed to be a partial, though?
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Yeah, wait a minute. This is a full, but that one, yeah, you're right. So this is no, it's not D, it's J. Okay, so that one is flip. There we go. This one is full.
So you've got 2 SAM sites tracking him. Okay.
Exactly.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Absolutely. Also, should I have a go at him, or should I have a go at Ram instead? Well, Ram is unknown, so no, I'll try for Melnick as well, because the fact that he's detected makes it so much easier. So I will try with the -3. A 10 going to a 7 is a partial acquisition.
Oh gosh, it's like what's that saying goes over like a fart in church?
Yeah. Yeah.
That might be an American saying. but I don't know.
I think the British one is a fart in a spacesuit.
Oh, okay. All right.
Which I think has a charm of its own. I is getting there as well. And I think that's just about everybody that could spot him. That's probably enough, let's face it. Any other SAM acquisition? 203. 203 here. I do know about him, so SATQ will try and spot 203. Do you have any jamming? You've got the standoff jamming, which will be 2 points.
Yes.
And do you have any personal jamming?
For Melnick, wasn't it 2 partials and a full, or was it 2?
2 partials. Oh, I keep stopping. Thank you for reminding 2 partials and a full. That's right. Yeah. 2 partials
Okay.
and full.
All right.
Right.
I'm just trying to make sure he.
Yeah, no, please, please correct me. Yeah,
It's,
indeed. I'm trying to type in all the IDs and all that kind of stuff, and then I go, right, I've done that one. Okay, Q trying to spot 203. Does 203 have any innate jamming?
203 does not.
Okay, so it's the
But
2
there
for the
is
standoff. 2 points
Yep.
for the standoff. So it's -2, but you are detected. A 7. That is partial. So, acquisition 203. I think that's probably it for SAM acquisition.
That's a
Nothing in the
partial.
south to do. No.
I think you have to flip that acquisition.
Again, yeah, partial. Okay. Good. Right. SAM acquisition admin phase. So admin phase. Activate a few things. I will activate that battery. Turn his radar on. And any more for any more. Not yet. Him. Yeah, turn his radar on as well. Okay, that's anything else? Oh yes. Let's have another dummy, shall we? Is it just it's KNS you can't see? What else you can see? Yeah. So in which case right. You got your disorder recovery chance?
Oh yes, yep. I need a 19 or 20. 14? Nope, nothing.
Okay. I think that's it for me. Probably that's it for you.
Yeah.
Right. that's it. So, yeah, we'll stop it there. So it's overrun a little bit from when you wanted apologies back.
No,
there.
yeah, that's fine. Not a problem.
Okay. So yeah, it's let's save that game. Right then. So I think the chat's been very quiet tonight. In fact, incredibly quiet. But we still do have some viewers, as far as I can see. So, thanks for watching this far. I thought we might get a bombing run here, but we didn't quite get a bombing run. However, I think the Egyptians have seen a focal point to work towards. Certainly, certainly the sound batteries have. Suddenly, they're very, very interested, and we'll see what happens next turn. And we did have a combat, which I kind of got the best of as well, didn't I? Over with the MiG-21.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
Slightly, yeah. You got lucky with that.
Yeah, the
shot down aircraft.
I must admit, I'm rather impressed with their maneuver value at high altitude. It's actually really good.
Oh yeah.
Better than the even better than the Phantoms, I think. Yeah. Yeah, they're actually so that's where they need to live, is up at the top, at high altitude interceptors. But anyway, enough of that. I'll let you go, Jordan, and everybody else, and we may have a live stream on Thursday with a hot dry season with designer Pat Mullen, and until then, over to you, Jordan, for final word.
We're coming in hot, and we've got a bombing run, most likely next session.
Ooh,
so
okay.
stay tuned.
Yeah, looks like something's being lined up, certainly.
If I'm not shot down by the time I get there.
Yeah, if you can find your way through this barrage of missiles flying at you, yes, indeed.
Yes,
but also
and flak. Yep.
Yeah, and flak.
Lots
yes, of course,
flak.
and flak as well. Yeah. Let's just throw bits of metal in the air at you, and see if it has an effect. Anyway, until then, thanks for watching, and bye for now.